And I believe 3 shots were fired. And this is also what made Kennedy's head just blow up, literally.
Michael Jaco with Unleashing Intuition Secrets. Joined once again by Ole Dammegard. He's been out there around the world, traveling Africa. Of course, he's a man of mystery, but he gets a lot of work done. Been looking at the JFK files, doing some great research.
They're using deception like this, these type of psychological operations, to bury us, to deceive us, to make us look the other way, to divide and conquer, instead of us focusing in on what the real problem is and just pull it up with the root. You pull the curtain, the transparency of truth, pull the veil, and you will see, oh my God, we've been taken for a ride. Why are we terrorized? Why are we terrified? It's only them. And at least 85% is just bullshit. The perfect CIA operation is something that goes down without us even knowing that anything happened. So how many of these natural deaths, how many of these coups d'etats or power overtakes or rigged elections or whatever it is has taken place, and we haven't even understood that anything went down. And it could be a major part in cracking the deep state. A lot of pressure was put on agencies like the CIA because there was very obvious that there was a massive, big, dirty finger of theirs involved in this whole thing. Just imagine the forces behind this dark agenda. It was the cornerstones of this situation we are in today. So if we can expose that, we can also find the truth about so many other things that have happened. The best assassins are people that don't exist, who are dead. But what often happens is that they officially die and then they reappear under another identity, but then can be used. Just like Jim Sutton died at birth and then became James Files later in life. I asked James Files if Operation 40 was trained in that, and he said, yes, for sure. They even did it from coming down from helicopters, just like you see the Black Ops or SWAT teams like you, Michael. I'm sure you have been doing that as well. And that is how they got down. That's why the power was cut so that the elevator couldn't be used.